Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another one here in 1/72 scale. It is from Dragon Wings. It is a Messerschmitt 262B-1a, as you can see. It is a red tan here from Nachtjagdgeschwader 11, which was a Luftwaffe night fighter wing formed late in August in 1944, flying sorties until the end of World War II. Now, our particular aircraft is from 10th Staffel. That comprised of Messerschmitt 262s, both single and two-seat variants like the one we have here, for night high-speed interception sorties against RAF Mosquitos and target marking bombers. Now, the two-seat variant here, it had the full 218 Neptune radar here, and because of the radar operator added in the back, it resulted in less fuel to be carried in the fuselage. So two hardpoints were installed under the nose and drop tanks were put in there to make up for a little bit of that fuel shortage. These, usual deal, open it up, have a little look. There's a really good looking model right there. It doesn't have anything in the flap or anything, and these boxes are pretty plain. That's because the models look absolutely awesome, so why waste time on a box? And why waste time looking at the box? What we'll do is we'll get this night fighting Messerschmitt out of the box so we can check it out. Alright, with the blister pack out of the box, it does come with the normal Dragon stand. It does come with a set of instructions. Let us see, and there you go. If you've got one of these, don't have any instructions, you do now. They are not the biggest instructions, but they are instructions nonetheless. And we have this awesome looking Messerschmitt right here. Let's get that lid off. Now, I bought this a while ago on eBay, and well, it looks absolutely brand new, actually. So, although it was a second-hand purchase, you will have to hunt for one of these online as well if you do want to chase one of these up, because it is a bit of an older one, and they are no longer made. So as you can see, it's got the gear down options there. It looks to have an open canopy on the side there as well to put on. You got your drop tanks and that radar. Ooh, that looks like it's going to be fun to put on. That's going to be awesome. So what we'll do though is we'll get out the night fighting Messerschmitt first, so we can have a bit of a look at it properly. Oh, Jesus, it has a fair bit of weight to it. All right, so I'll just chuck that back in so at least it looks whole. We'll move that out of the way. So obviously this is comes out of the box sort of set up in flight, but obviously not complete because we've got to put all the radar and little bits and pieces on. But boy, man, this is awesome. Yeah, the camouflage scheme on this is absolutely brilliant. You can actually hardly see the crosses. They blend in a lot with that camouflage scheme. Well, the first thing you'll notice, there is no swastika on the tail. I don't think Dragon put swastikas on their models. And as I usually say in videos like that, you can always buy a decal and chuck it on there if you want it more historically correct. Because the models themselves from Dragon, they are absolutely awesome. Yeah, this looks cool. I'll take that off because we know we can... Oh, check out that. Check out. It's got seatbelts. It's got... Oh my God. That is absolutely awesome. There is a ton of detail in there. Can you see it? Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. Wow. We'll take some close-up photos of that so you can check out those properly. But, yep, this does look absolutely great. And, of course, you know, black underneath because night fighter duties. Usual deal. It's, yeah, very good. I reckon it's going to come up a treat when we put this together. So, speaking of that, let's put it together. All right, we'll chuck some prickly radar bits on it and kit this out and come right back. All right, with your 262 set up for in-flight, obviously, while the nose wheel and the main landing gear covers were already in, you just put your tanks, your drop tanks on the front. They do have like a sort of a silver and black finish, so I think that's to simulate some of the black paint sort of coming off those tanks and have a natural silver finish there as well. That looks pretty cool. And, of course, you do put those little antlers on the front there for the radar, and that looks absolutely awesome. I don't know if they're... I'm not sure if they're meant to be more straighter or not, but that still it looks fantastic. Very easy. You just push in, very easy, and it does set up fantastically. And you just put an aerial on the spine just behind the canopy there, and that is job done for in-flight, and that looks so good. This whole scheme looks fantastic. Yep, love it. And of course, well, you in-flight guys, you want to put it on the stand, so here's your normal Dragon stand. You just stick it in your stand hole, and that is job done for you in-flight guys. How sweet does that look? Man, I reckon these two look fantastic. I am really glad I grabbed this one. The Dragon Me262s are really well done. I'm pretty happy for sure. All right, but I want to see mine gear down. So for those of you that want to see it gear down, continue on with me. Because what we'll do is we'll chuck some landing gear on this and come right back. Now I am trying to put these open cockpit pieces in. And these tabs here, like on the canopy itself, are way too big to push in to that, into the slot that they've got cut into the side there, which is a little bit disappointing. That's the only problem with some of these multi-piece canopies, is they don't always fit. So I might have to trim a little bit to make them fit. Let's see if that happens. Alright, here we have this sweet looking night fighter Messerschmitt set up for gear down. Very straightforward. You just take that main landing gear out. You do put that center piece in there, which has two little gear bay doors on there. Then you drop your landing gear modules in, which is the main wheels. They drop straight in, and they have the little gear bay door attached to one side as well, and the strut and everything. And then the nose wheel, you have to put a little gear bay door cover in there, so you've got to take the tanks off so you can get your fingers there to push that in. And then, of course, you push your nose wheel in, and that is gear down. And there's a lot of detail in the wheel well there, as well as the strut detail, which does look fantastic. Yeah, this is really cool. Gear down, fantastic. Went together really easy doing that part. The canopy, on the other hand, was a different story. I went to put the pieces in. The front, it's a three-piece canopy for the open canopy. That piece dropped in really easily. The open parts wouldn't go into the slot, so I actually had to file the sort of tabs down. It took me a little while, and after a lot of test fitting, to try and get them to actually stay in place. And, well, it's worth it in the end, because it does look absolutely insane with that canopy open. Both those canopies open, actually, and that looks absolutely awesome. You can see all the detail inside there. Man, how wicked is that? That is cool. Yep, love it. I reckon this is superb. Another fine addition from Dragon Wings, of course, and a night fighter two-seater, which is not very common either. So I reckon this will look good next to your other Messerschmitt 262s in your collection, if you do collect Luftwaffe aircraft, of course. All right, we'll put it on the deck and we'll start winding up this video. We'll see how it sits on that landing gear. Phew, perfectly. Alrighty, I'll do the usual. Don't forget, check out the photos of this at the end of the video. If you did enjoy what you see today, don't forget some of those down there, of course, and always feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so, and also feel free to drop a comment below of what you think of this awesome machine right here. This model looks fantastic. All right, well, that's my opinion, of course. Alrighty, I'll finish up by saying thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. I hope you enjoyed this release from Dragon Wings here. And as I said, it's an older model, so if you do like this, you'll have to tap on that interwebs and see if you can grab one yourself online. So happy hunting with that as well. Alright everyone, thank you for watching, and you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers everyone.